Now, this means that until you turn the machine off, it will continuously keep electrocuting your victim. Wow! I've really got to stop doing that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not this evil in real life. You go ahead and hit the lever and check that out, guys. It'll just keep firing them with lightning. Look at that. Let me tell you, I do not want to be sitting in that chair when that happens. Hey, what's up, guys? Eystreem back here with another Minecraft video. And today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how you can make an actually working electric chair in Minecraft without any mods or add-ons. That is right, guys. 100% vanilla Minecraft. And the best part is, guys, it is going to work for any version of Minecraft. Whether you guys are rocking an iPad, iPhone, Android, Nintendo, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, it does not matter. This electric chair is going to work for you and allow you to electrocute your victims. Okay, that was really evil and very strange. Whoopsie daisies, probably shouldn't do that in video. Alright, well, moving on, guys. If you're looking forward to today's video to make your very own working electric chair in Minecraft, well, you should leave a like on today's video. What I want you guys to do is hit that like button as if you are being electrocuted. Now, when you're electrocuted, you're like... So I want to hit the like button while you're like... Now, honestly, I don't think I can do that because I'm not that coordinated. So if you guys are able to do an electrocuted like, let me know in the comments down below. I might even give you guys a heart. So we're going for 3,000 electric likes on today's video. Of course, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. I hope I haven't weirded you out just yet because I'm pretty strange. So if I haven't, well, you guys should consider hitting that subscribe button and hitting the little bell icon to ding 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 to never miss an upload. And that way you will be up to date with the coolest secret builds the minute they come out. And all your friends will be super jealous. Like, how did you build this awesome working electric chair? And you can be like, well, I have the bell icon on for Eystreem. And they're just going to be jealous because you're always going to have the coolest builds the minute they come out. But anyway, guys, let's get into building this beautiful electric chair. Now, I should mention inspiration came from Magma Musin himself, one of my YouTube friends. The only thing was, well, in his video, if you guys have seen it, he builds this awesome looking chair, but he uses damage potions. It doesn't actually electrocute you, and I thought that was kind of sad. I wanted a chair that could electrocute you. So I worked day, I worked night, and now, guys, we have a chair that will actually electrocute you, which I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but, well, if you watch this video to watch a video about getting electrocuted by a chair, well, I mean, I guess you think it's a good thing, so let's get into today's video. We're gonna need a nice open space to build this, and what a coincidence that we've got a nice plains biome right here. I totally didn't plan this before today's video. Yeah, I planned this before today's video. This is just the perfect spot. So, let's get into it. Phase 1 of our build, guys. You are going to need the following items. First off, you will need to grab yourself some stone bricks, some mossy stone bricks, some cracked stone bricks, and a chiseled stone brick, as well as some regular stone and moss stone, just like that. Once you guys have gotten those items, you are going to want to go ahead and search up spruce, grab some spruce wood, and some iron blocks, just like that. And finally, we're going to grab some cobwebs, and then we're going to use some vines as well, but I don't have enough inventory space, so we'll grab those in a second. So first off, what you guys want to do is grab your stone. You want to choose where your room is going to be. This is the room that's going to have the electric chair inside of it, and you want to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in this direction go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basically you want to dig out this 5 by 5 space, and this is going to be the base of our room. Now, of course, you can make it bigger, but make sure, guys, if you are going to make it bigger or smaller, that the length of the side is an odd number. So 5 is an odd number, 6 is not, so you can't use 6, but you can use 7 and you can use 9. It's super important that it is an odd number. Then you want to go ahead and fill these sides with stone bricks here. Now, guys, it doesn't really matter how high you make this, but personally, I think going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks is a good height. It's totally up to you guys. Once again, though, make sure it is an odd number because that is going to make all our other processes way easier. Yeah, just remember, 5 is the magic number, guys. 5 tall, 5 wide. Makes things really, really easy if you just stick with 5. If you make things harder for yourself and change the numbers around, well, that's not my fault if it doesn't work out. Once you guys have done that, you want to go ahead and fill in the roof just like this. Now, the reason for the roof is because it's just going to look way cooler and darker and scarier and, well, you know, all the cool stuff that come along with an electric chair. And right now, the room looks kind of boring. So to spruce it up, what we're going to do is just use some moss stone, guys, and as well as your cracked stone, and you just kind of want to place it in like random areas. You want to make this look as random as you can, guys. And as you guys can see, that already looks way cooler with just a little bit extra detail. And you can also chuck an iron block here and there. And really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to look exactly like the way I've done it, guys. It's totally up to you to experiment and make this look as cool as you want it to. And decorate it the way you feel looks best, guys. But I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick. We'll go ahead, I reckon an iron block there, maybe an iron block there. And just all around, you know, I would keep iron to a minimum. And as well as, like, just placing a few cracked bricks here and there. don't go over the top, guys, with the decorating. Just go ahead, keep it simple, keep it random. I think that's something really important when you are decorating. In fact, I don't want to put an iron block there. We'll put one right there. And we might put we'll put that there, and we'll put a cracked stone brick there. We might even put like 1 or 2 stone just here and there, just to give it a bit of different texture. And voila, guys, look at that. Suddenly, the wall texturing looks so much more interesting, so much more, just nicer to look at as well. And so, of course, guys, we have to do the ground. And personally, I'm just going to put some spruce wood here, some moss stone. We might put like an iron block here. Guys, once again, this is up to you to choose your decorations here. This isn't my choice. I'm just kind of placing blocks randomly. And eventually, you'll find something that sticks with you and looks nice. So go ahead and keep that. All right, and I'm pretty happy with that. The base you want to keep simple because we're going to be adding stuff there later on in the video. So once you guys have done the basic decorations, I know I said I had cobwebs and stuff, but we're actually going to put those in later. What you want to do is go ahead, grab some iron bars to make the door to our electric room. What we're going to do is just place those on either side, and, well, that's phase 2 done. Moving on to phase 3, the chair itself, guys. So for this, you're going to need quite a few different blocks, so hang on, hang tight. You will need to grab yourself a spruce door, ooh la la, a spruce fence gate, and a spruce wooden stair, as well as a spruce trapdoor. However, I don't believe they are called that. They are just called, what are they called? They're called wait, okay, nope, they're called spruce trapdoors. Apparently, I've forgotten what things are called in Minecraft. You're going to need one of those spruce trapdoors as well. Then you're going to need some rails. Ooh, I wonder what they're for, as well as a minecart. Grab one of those beauties. And then you will need a piston and some sort of redstone activation device. Redstone blocks or redstone torches are generally the easiest. I like redstone blocks if you're in creative. If you're in survival, obviously a redstone torch is much easier to get your hands on. And finally, guys, you're going to want to grab a skull. And that is everything you guys are going to need for the chest. So what you want to do is right here, you want to come to the middle block, and then you want to go one down right here, and you want to place your spruce wood stairs there. Then directly behind it, you guys want to place your spruce door, just like that. So that's going to be the back of our chair. Then on either side, guys, you want to place one trapdoor. Make sure you are facing the stair. That's going to be super important because when you activate the trapdoor, it'll come up and kind of make like armrests for your chair. So make sure you are facing the stair. So on this side, make sure you're facing the direction, place the trapdoor, activate it. And voila, guys, we've got the basic shape of our chair going. Now, the next thing you want to do is grab your spruce fence gate. And I recommend just using, it doesn't matter what block you use here because we're going to destroy it, but you want to build 2 up. Then you want to place your spruce fence on this block. You can destroy these blocks and activate it. And basically, that's going to kind of give you this head barrier thing. Now, not only does this look like it locks your head in place, but when you sit in the chair, you actually aren't able to activate any buttons or levers, which means that you won't be able to turn off the chair once you are in there, which I think is really, really cool. And so it actually does work like a lock. Now, the problem here is, guys, at the moment, we can't sit inside our chair. So to fix that, we're going to be using our beautiful minecart, rail, and piston. So what you want to do is go ahead and destroy this real quick. And you want to go ahead and place a rail here, grab your minecart, then go ahead and push your minecart right into the position here. You can kind of line it up as much as you need, and then you can destroy those rails. Then you want to place your spruce wood stairs right in front of your minecart, just like that, guys. Grab your piston, make sure it is facing towards those spruce stairs, and activate the piston. And bang, guys, check that out. We've got this awesome little chair that you can now go ahead and, there we go. You can go ahead and sit inside the electric chair right there, which I think is a really cool touch. And, you know, if you couldn't sit inside the chair, well, then it's not really a chair. So I think that minecart is definitely a must-have for your build. Now, once you've done that, guys, the only thing we haven't used yet is the skeleton skull. So what you want to do is just grab a random block. Doesn't really matter what you use. And you want to go ahead and directly above your gate here, you want to go ahead and crouch and place the skeleton skull above that, and you can destroy those blocks now. Then you can open your fence gate again, and it's opening in the wrong direction. There we go. All right, and voila, guys, check that out. This is our electric chair design. We've got like the skeleton skull, and this is kind of like where your head goes in to get electrocuted. We've got this little head brace, and as you guys can see, when we're sitting in here, wait, I'll give you guys an example of what I meant. If we grab a lever real quick here, and we'll just chuck one down here. Have a look at this. When I'm sitting inside the chair, I can't hit the lever. Look at that, guys. Because what's happening is I'm actually hitting the fence gate up top here, and every time I try to hit that lever, you guys can see, oh my gosh. All right, well, that is a very unusual position there. But the problem is, guys, is basically when you're in here and you try and hit the lever, you end up hitting that fence gate, which is perfect because then your person, whoever's sitting in the electric chair, can't turn off the electric chair, which honestly is probably something pretty important. Now, once you guys have built this electric chair, we need to move on to phase 4. the electrocuting part, guys. So obviously we've got the design, but it doesn't work just yet. So first off, you're going to want to go ahead and dig a hole in the roof. Now, once again, this is kind of random. You can mess around with how you want this to look. I'm kind of just breaking blocks. You want it to look kind of random if you want it to look cool. But honestly, it's totally up to you guys how you want to do this design. I reckon something like that. That looks cool, guys. I like that. And then you can go ahead and use some iron bars and just fill in some empty space. And I think that'll look perfect. Ooh, we might even... Ooh, I don't know, guys. There's so many different things. We might put an iron bar there, an iron bar there. Maybe one there. And yeah, there we go, guys. You've got your random, like, crack in the ceiling. It's totally up to you how you want to decorate that. But I recommend just using some iron bars to do it. It kind of looks pretty cool. I'm really fussy, guys, with my builds. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you know that I like to make things look perfect. But I think that looks pretty awesome. And the reason for that, guys, is the only way you can get electrocuted in Minecraft is through lightning, which means we're going to need a hole in the roof for that lightning to pass right through and electrocute our victim. So once you guys have built that hole in the ceiling, you're going to need to go ahead and grab yourself some chiseled stone bricks, just like that. And you want to chuck that right in the wall here, one block next to your iron bars. And this is where our lever is going to go. So let's go ahead and grab our lever. And this is going to be the thing that activates our electrifying sequence. Now, once you guys have done that, we're going to need a very special block. I'm sure you guys already know what I'm talking about. It is the magical block known as the command block. If you don't know how to get one of these, it's really easy. Just do /give space @p space command. That's too many. Command _ block. Hit enter, and hallelujah, my favorite block in the game, the beautiful command block, and that is going to allow us to control lightning itself. Once you guys have one of those, we're going to need some funky little redstone stuff. So grab yourself some redstone repeater, and a redstone torch, and then just a random block of your choice to use as our buffer. So then you want to go ahead and underneath our chiseled stone block, place one block here, have your redstone coming down, then down like that, and coming out like this. Once you guys have done that, you want to replace this redstone wire with a redstone repeater. Place a command block here, then place a redstone torch on the side of the command block. If you guys don't know how to do that, you need to go ahead and crouch like this, and then place your redstone torch on the side of the command block, and then place another command block right there. And as you guys can see, it's really simple, this command sequence. It's only 2 command blocks, super easy, super simple, and you guys don't need to be a command block master to do this. Now, before we go ahead and put those commands into the command blocks, you're going to need to do a few things. First off, do /game rule show coordinates space true. And if you look in your top left-hand corner now, you guys can see I've got a bunch of numbers. Those are your coordinates. They will be different depending on your world, guys, but it's super important you have those on in your left-hand corner. Then you want to go ahead and do /game rule fire. I did that wrong. You want to go game rule space do fire tick space false, and hit enter. And those are the 2 things you're going to want to do before you start on your commands. Now, guys, the next thing you're going to want to do is jump right over to your beautiful command blocks and type in the following. You want to go summon space lightning _ bolt, just like that, guys. And then we're going to need a set of coordinates where the lightning is going to strike. Now, of course, in this case, we want the lightning to strike our victim inside the chair. So what you want to do is real quick, we're going to have to destroy that skeleton skull, and you want to stand right on top of your chair. And as you can see in the top left-hand corner, this is why we turn the coordinates on, because now you can see I've got 15768 minus 90. Now, remember, this is going to be different depending on your world and where you build the chair. So do not use my numbers. You've got to go ahead and look at your own numbers in your very own Minecraft world. So real quick, though, mine is 15768, all right? 15768, and then we want to jump right back here. And what was my final number? -90. So we'll go ahead and -90. Remember to put a space between those numbers. If you guys have trouble remembering them, I like to write them down on a piece of paper so I can remember the coordinates. Remember, though, these numbers, do not copy mine. You have your own numbers, which you can do by looking at your coordinates in the top left-hand corner, guys. So once you have written those down, the next thing you're going to want to do is jump over to your second command block and basically type in the same kind of command, but slightly different. So you want to go summon, all right? But this time you want to do space minecart, space, and then you want to go ahead and use these exact same coordinates. So 157, all right, there we go, 68, space -90. But we need to make a small difference. You want to come to your second number and subtract 0.5 from it. So in this case, guys, 68 becomes 66.5. Now, wow, my maths is apparently very, very bad, guys. It does not become 66.5, it becomes 67.5. Now, that's super important that you remember that, guys. So let's say you've got 14. That's going to become 13.5, guys. Subtract 0.5. And now I've forgotten what my number actually is. Hold up. We need to jump back here. It is 68. All right, 68. So it needs to become 68. Subtract 0.5 is 67.5 and not 66.5. Apparently, I'm really bad at maths, guys. I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. Okay. Now that you guys have done those commands, you want to go ahead and chuck that skeleton skull right back on top of our little thing there. We can go ahead and open... Gates, open the other way. There we go. Perfect. And we are done, guys. You've now completed the build itself and the electrical sequence. Our next phase is the decoration phase. However, I want to show off the electrocution first and show that it works. But make sure to stick around to the end of today's video because I'm going to be showing you how you can make it 10 times cooler. So let's go ahead. Are you ready, guys? In 3, 2, 1... activate and bang, and check that out, guys. An actually working electric chain. Now you may notice our poor little minecart kind of got destroyed, so what you can do is hit the lever one more time and voila, our minecart will just appear back there. How simple is that, guys? It's working. Look at that. So you can go ahead and while someone's in there, bang, electrocute them, and then just hit that lever again, and your minecart's going to reappear right back there, so you can use it to electrocute your next victim. Now, if you really want to make this overpowered, guys, what I recommend is coming to your first command block and switching it over to repeat. Now, this means that until you turn the machine off, it will continuously keep electrocuting your victim. Wow! I've really got to stop doing that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not this evil in real life. You go ahead and hit the lever, and check that out, guys. It'll just keep firing them with lightning. Look at that. Let me tell you, I do not want to be sitting in that chair when that happens, and you go ahead and hit it, and that'll turn the machine off just like that. Alright, guys, so now that you've experienced the power of the electric chair, I'm going to be showing you how you can take it to the next level and really make it look super awesome. So for this, guys, you're going to need just a few items, but these will really make your build that much better. So you want to go ahead and grab a cobweb, and then you're going to want to have some vines, and just like that, you'll need some black carpet, and finally, some glowstone. Now, these may seem like really small and insignificant items, but please trust me, your build will look a million times better with these. So first off, the vines. You kind of want to place these just in random spots. Once again, similar to the thing we did with our crackstone and mossy cobblestone, you don't want to go over the top with them, but you still want to use them because they look awesome. And you kind of just want to spread them out and make them look really random and cool. Up to you guys how you want to decorate them. It's just whatever you think looks cool. You don't have to copy me. You can really just experiment, guys, and see what you like. So personally, I think that looks really cool. Once you guys are done with the vines, you want to switch over to your cobwebs. We might place one there, just one up here. You really don't want to go over the top with the cobwebs because they can get very annoying if you have too many. I think 4 is a good amount for this size room. Maybe even 3, something like that is a good amount. Just, you know, to add that extra bit of spookiness to your build. Now, the thing is at the moment, this looks okay at night. It doesn't look great. I mean, it looks pretty normal. The thing is the majority of the time, guys, if you're an evil guy and you're like, "Mwah," this is probably in your evil bunker, which is probably pitch black, or you're doing this at night. Because what kind of evil guy does stuff during the day, guys? You do stuff at night. So to make this look really cool at night, we're going to make the electric chair glow. So to do that, guys, what you want to do is come to this block right in front of our electric chair, and you want to dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down and place a glowstone right there. Now you're going to need, there is one thing I forgot. You're going to need a ladder. And what you want to do is break out this block here, and this block here. It's really important you get these blocks right, guys. So in the center, you have your glowstone, 1 to the right, break a block, 1 here, break a block, and 1 here, break a block. And this is going to allow your light to be diffused evenly across the room, guys. I know that sounds like a big bunch of words. Just make sure you put these blocks in the right spots. Then you want to go ahead and place a ladder here, a ladder here, a ladder here, and a ladder in there. And the reason for these ladders is because now you're going to be able to place the black wool on top of them. Have a look at that. You chuck the black wool on top, and voila, guys, check it out. At nighttime, our evil electric chair now glows, making it look that extra bit evil, that extra bit special. If we go ahead and do this time set midnight, just like that. Boy, does that look evil. This look great in an evil secret lair or bunker. And next to that lava fall, boy, this thing looks evil. Like, it just makes me want to laugh evilly, but I've done that enough in today's video. I'm not going to keep doing that because it's weird and creepy. So let's go ahead and, of course, guys, we got to test this thing out. Ready? I just got to do this one more time because it looks awesome. Kablam! And hit them with the lightning, and you can go ahead and activate it, and that's going to bring your chair back. Now, as you guys can see, when I sit inside our machine, I cannot hit the lever because the fence gate is in the way, which is perfect because you don't want your victim obviously turning off the electric chair. But as you guys can see, I want to show you that this will work in survival. So if we go ahead and switch into survival, actually, hold up. We're going to destroy this block, and that way I can actually hit the lever. So we go ahead and switch into survival, jump into the chair, hit the lever, and bang! Check that out, guys. You go ahead and, well, now I've been electrocuted. It's very sad. It's very sad indeed, guys. But of course, I didn't die. So if you want your victim to die, well, I mean, it's pretty simple. You guys already know what I'm going to do. You want to go ahead and switch this over to repeat instead of chain. And, I mean, instead of impulse. And now when I switch it to survival, let me tell you, I am going to die. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bang, 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 bang. And, well, yep, I'm very, very dead. That was very unfortunate. So as you guys can see, that is our working electric chair. You can either switch it to, oh my gosh, that is a lot of lightning. Well, yeah, okay, I'm not going anywhere near there. I'm just going to casually pretend like that isn't my problem anymore. But guys, as you can see, it's got 2 settings, the kill setting and the just hit by lightning setting. It looks awesome. I think it looks great and probably one of my favorite builds I've done on this channel in a while. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe for the coolest builds around. I will see you guys in the next video. And until then, guys, Eystreem out.